We interrupt this program with a special report.
Are dynamic seasons confirmed in Microsoft 2020? Well, a picture tells 1,000 words, and with a surprise video from Microsoft this 1st of January 2020, that's exactly what they've given us. They haven't said anything, but they've shown us a picture. And judging by these pictures, this is New York and the park in the centre. This clip here they show us is of snow, a snow front. Now, they've sped it up, and as you can see here, this looks like kind of rain, but as you can see, the ground slowly builds up with snow, and it's snow showers. Very, very impressive. So I could be pretty sure to say that seasons have been confirmed in Microsoft 2020. Do I need to say any more than that? Now, it does look absolutely fantastic, especially the way in that clip the snow builds up dynamically when a front moves over the city, in this case New York and Central Park. But does this mean that Microsoft will take live data from meteorological stations all over the world? Well, yes, probably. Most flight simulators can do this. But it looks like Microsoft will be doing this dynamically and representing the snow on the ground as it builds. Let's have a look at that clip in slow motion. You can see the snow building on the rooftops already, but look at the centre part of Central Park there. Look at the snow building up on the grass slowly but surely, and on the trees bit by bit, to see how dynamic that is. So I wonder if it's a light snow shower, it'll stop and leave it half green and half white, if you know what I mean. But here it's a heavy snow shower, reasonably so, and the whole city is just becomes, well, all of Central Park becomes white. This is a first for flight simulators ever. This is completely dynamic weather. Now, how do they do this? Well, the data in any airport in the whole world or any city is already there, and it's so easily accessible through the internet these days. So there's a vast amount of data out there with regards to weather, and especially aviation weather. For example, I can pick up my phone right now and I can have a look at the weather in any airport or the forecast in any airport in the whole world. The first one is called a meteorological actual report. That's called a METAR. And the next one is a TAF, T-A-F, and that's called a terminal aerodrome forecast. So with all this data, Microsoft can use this, and it's not the first time it's been done. Explain have been doing it for years. But unfortunately, Explain does not have seasons in any way, shape or form. You may get the odd scenery add-on, and it does a really poor job of it. I've tried it in the past, and it's just not, it's just either snowing or it's not, and you go across this border and it's just normal green scenery. So Explain, yeah, well, I don't know what to say about Explain. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, yeah, I'm tongue-tied. I'm flabbergasted with this new scenery that they've given us. Or should I say dynamic weather. Now, I know I keep going on about dynamic weather, but just to confirm what I believe in this, in the scene here, we're seeing the snow building up. It's not just white anyway, because in the past you just have the white ground in winter in seasons. Now, I know some of you go, Explain does have seasons. It does, yes, with relation to the sun and where it's positioned in the globe, etc., and the daylight, etc. But it never had snow on the ground. It has never built up snow like that. Okay, so that's what I mean by dynamic weather. Incidentally, I'm also thinking, I wonder if it snows in the Dublin area in Ireland, for example, and I fly across to the other side of the country to, say, Cork, where it's not snowing, will the snow degrade and it'll become green in Cork? Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean by dynamic, and that would be really, really seriously impressive, wouldn't it? Also, sometimes it snows a little bit in the Dublin mountains, where I live, for example, around about there, and it doesn't snow in the rest of the country. This is what I'm thinking about dynamic, and I wonder, are Microsoft going this way? Just a bit of conjecture, a bit of guessing perhaps, but only time will tell, folks. Only time will tell. In any case, I will stop yabbering. Just a quick blast of the news, and it's just my thoughts, just my opinion. Don't forget, I've given you my opinion, you give me yours in the comments. Now, I'm working on my next video for this Friday the 3rd. I put a poll down below as to what people want to see if you haven't seen it yet. Don't forget to click that bell for notifications when you've subscribed, because otherwise you won't know when I have a video out. And this is just a pop-up video because I've just got this, Microsoft have just popped this video on us today. So, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next week. No, this Friday. So Peter Griffin from Family Guy, what do you think?
He knows my name!
It's looking more like Microsoft Weather Simulator, isn't it?
It certainly is.
It was a quick video, Peter, but there's more coming up this Friday.
Quicker than the treaty signing at Appomattox.
It looks pretty damn realistic, doesn't it?
Okay, but there's no way this is real.
No, it's close, but it's a flight simulator.
Oh, yeah. Seriously?
Yes. Are you going to subscribe?
No.
Oh.